Hi guys, here I am, Alec Peirce at the ranch in my favorite spot. As Diana takes a peek around my garage, you'll get an idea why it's my favorite spot. My motorcycle, my hunting supplies, my ATV, all my tools, I have tools for everything. And I just love coming out here. It's a great spot. Now, what I have to share with you today is simply a good product. And this product is something we use a lot here at the ranch. Products like this anyway, because we have a lot of cutting tools. I'm right in the middle of fixing our mower. We have a big mower, a big Toro, a zero turn, 3-bladed, 50-inch, whatever it is mower. And the blades, even if you don't hit stones, they get dull. And plus we use machetes a lot out in the bushes. We're cutting trails and all kinds of stuff. And of course we split wood, so for kindling we use axes. Now the problem with cutting tools is that they have to have a sharp edge. If they don't have a sharp edge, you don't get the job done. If they don't have the sharp edge, it's also dangerous. A sharp edge, believe it or not, it may sound counterintuitive, but a sharp edge is actually safer than a dull edge. Another story, ask your dad. So anyway, now here's the difficulty. Some of these tools have 2 edges, some only have 1 edge. So a machete, for instance, has 2 edges. What I mean by 2 edges is that there are 2 sharp edges and they come together at a point. Whoops. To come together at a point like this, okay? As opposed to a mower blade. A mower blade has a flat side, perfectly flat, and then a sharp edge going down to it. So it has 1 flat edge and a sharp edge going into it like this, at an angle, you see? So there's 2-edged and 1-edged, I guess, a single-edged tools. And you know, I've tried everything. I've got all kinds of Dremel tools and add-ons for my power drills and so on. I've tried whetstones that my dad taught me about 100 years ago. And all kinds of special tools, all kinds of them. Anyway, and they all work. They all work. They all do a half-decent job. But some are hard to set up. They take time and they take a lot of practice and they don't do as good a job and so on. I found a tool a little while ago that just does a great job. Let me just quickly show you. I don't know if you can get down here, Diana, and show these guys what I do here. Let's do this machete. Machete is a 2-edged tool. Okay, I'm going to turn the light on. I have a little light here right at my vise. In fact, I can move it. It has a magnetic base. So I can move it up like that. Pretty handy. Now here's the tool. A lot of different companies make this particular tool. But this one is made by Smith's. And I found out that it's excellent. Okay, Smith's. Just like the word says. John Smith. S. Smith's Tools. And they make several different tools. I got this one first to sharpen my machetes. We use the machetes quite a bit. First of all, you notice I have gloves on. Secondly, so I got this from Smith's, and it's a great tool. You can actually get replacement blades for it. This particular one is marked right on here somewhere for axe and machete. Axes and machetes are double-edged, 2-edged. So this one has a carb. Can you zoom in there at all? Can you see that? You see it's got 2 carbide steel edges in there. Can you see that in there a little bit? Okay, so as you drag this along the tool, you're going to get cut on both edges. So you don't have to do 1 edge and then the other edge, and then go back and check. Does both edges at once. I'm going to clean this bench off right here. And I want to show you something, okay? So here's all you do. Gloves, first of all. And then you take this tool, Smith's tool, you put it right on the edge, at the back edge, and you pull. Just like that. That's all there is to it. And you can hear it cutting. Those 2 carbide edges cut, just like that. Okay, Diana, I want you to come over here for a minute. Zoom down right here. Can you see those little steel filings down there? Those steel filings just came off of this tool. That's right there. You see that? They just came off this tool. I just wiped that off and they come off. That's how smooth and quick and easy it is. And you just go along there. Whatever number of times you think is necessary. Okay. Examine the blade. I push down pretty hard on it. You don't really have to. Go like that, just take one straight. I like to work at it a little bit. Just like that. And we got some long machetes. We got machetes that are almost 3 feet long. And so now there's almost a perfect edge on there. Both sides at the same time. Okay, that's beautiful. Now let's try this. These are really hard to do. I tried everything. Grinders, grindstones. sanding machines, everything. Axes and machetes are always hard to do. One of the problems, of course, is holding them in place. But if you got a good vise and you play a little bit, you can get it so it's solid. Of course, this is double-edged too, like that. So it's the same tool. Start right there at the edge. Pull it, keep it straight. I think I got gloves on. And pull it like that. Getting all kinds of stuff off of this. These blades, the good blades, are not really all that hard. They're made of carbon steel. And so they're designed to be a little wee bit soft so they can be sharpened. If you have a blade that's made from a very popular stainless steel, it's pretty. You can polish it up. It looks really nice, but it's really, really hard to sharpen. Now, can you see that? Look at that. Can you see that reflection on there? See that? And double-edged. Oh, I can shake with this tomorrow. Now, here's the difficulty. When you go to sharpen a mower blade, this is different. Now, if you're doing a mower blade, well, it's a little. This is our lawn mower. This is the 3-bladed zero-turn mower. But I use the same technique on our big bush hog. We have a 6-foot bush hog. It's not a bush hog, but a rotary cutter for the tractor. It's the same technique. The blades are almost the same. Big single blades, but anyway, almost the same. Now, the bottom edge of these has to be perfectly flat. So the first thing you do is just take a file, a good decent file, file the bottom edge, like that. Don't file it down, it's going to be flat. If you hit a few stones or an angle, sure as heck feel it. So you see there, I don't know if you can see that down, but you see how that's quite flat. You see a couple of little spots in there where obviously we've hit something hard, but this has to be flat so that whole edge there is flat. Now put that into your vise and take the other Smith's tool. Mower blades. Yeah, mower blades. Now this one has a carbide edge on one side only. And it's on that side, the right-hand side, you can see it there. So now you put this on there, hold it straight up and down, so that this left steel piece inside there matches that flat piece you just made, and the carbide is at an angle, and you just drag that across there. You can hear it. Oh, you can see it too. Look at the stuff coming off. The steel coming off. Just like that. Okay. Now take a look. See that nice straight flat beetle on there? It's just what I've just cut with that Smith's tool. And how easy was that? Now put the blades back on, we're done. Well, I keep these to hang right here on my workbench because I use them all the time and they're great. So just remember that. And as I say, other people make them, but I sure have found that these Smiths, they've been around since, I can't read that, 1800 or something. Long time. Like a great tool. Largely because it's simple and really handy. You grab the blade, you grab the tool, you're out of here. Nothing to plug in, nothing to hook up or anything else. So I really like them. And I'm sure a lot of you guys that have ranches out there as well, hobby farms, whatever, or big farms, you'd probably find those handy too. That's it. Alec Peirce at the ranch. Got to get back to work. Talk to you soon, guys.